So here's now my second video in February 2009, which is a complete different time to me because so much is changing in my life, and my girlfriend, who is pretty much spiritual, she's pretty spiritual. She believes in all this 2009, 2012, the world changes, new energies and new influences, and we're all vibrating on a different frequency, and it's going to be over until on the 21st of December 2012, and after this there's going to be continuous flow of life. And but for me at the moment it's just that so much is changing, and I became independent, or I'm trying to become independent from my parents, the money that they gave me all the time, and I'm trying to find, or to fight my way through life without them, or without their financial support. And that's all very well new. It's all new, and it's difficult, and there's other things too that influence my actual mood, but I'm going to continue talking about the stuff that happened. So yeah, my girlfriend and I had lots of quarrel about the charm that I gave to her and that she lost, and then the other day, or like 4 weeks ago, she lost it, and then for 2 weeks there was bad mood, and then in the third week, which is now last week, she and I finally came clear about each other, and we separated each other from ourselves a little bit. So even though we didn't separate each other too much from each other, I just took my time off from her, and she took time off from me, and we slept in different rooms, and so we finally figured that we needed to change, and we changed something, which is now, and this change caused some troubles too, but it was important to do the change, and I can't say clearly what it is because I don't want to, but so yeah, we changed, and now after the change there is this little depression which is within both of us. She also says that she has a little bit of a depression, and well, but we are gonna overcome this. We actually plan to have a bottle of wine tonight, and just to relax and to calm down, to calm the nerves, and yeah. And after this third week, which was then last Sunday, she told me that, which is very interesting, I found, she told me that we figured actually by palm reading, which is not very which is awkward, I know, for you maybe, but we did it by palm reading. We solved some problem. We tried to solve the problem. We tried to understand each other better through palm reading, and I do this sometimes, and I have done that with some people, with actually quite a lot. Not too much, but quite a lot. And so we figured that in my life there is lots of change, and in her life there's change too. And she told me that I have to get rid of old ways, or old ways to live and to use, or like old living techniques. She told me that I need to use the new living techniques. She called them tools. She told me that I needed to learn new stuff, and I said to her that I don't want to forget the old stuff, because I also think that the old stuff is also a part of me, the old living techniques, and that they're not bad just because they're maybe need to be updated with the new stuff. And so now, and she told me that she really aggressively told me that that she wants to force me to use, or to start thinking in the new living techniques box, or however I want to call that, and that's good, but I told her that it's not good for me that she forces me too much, which I think she did. And now we are more even, we're more balanced, and it's, even though and the thing that I'm right now is a little bit of a depression, but I'm sure that within 2 or 3 days this is going to be over, and I have a strong feeling that I can recover from it. And so that's what I wanted to say, and I have still 3 minutes left, and what else could I say? Oh, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I have changed a lot. And that's also due to the whole problematic stuff between her and me, and it's also due to the fact that I'm starting to become financially independent, just exactly by the time when she lost the charm. So it's all confusing also, and it's not like I'm confused all the time, but the whole thing is confusing, because lots of things happen at the same time, and sometimes it's oftentimes not easy to say why is this so, and what's the reason for that, because if 2 things happen at the same time, you can't really differentiate which was the reason for change in my life, or in our lives, for me and my girlfriend. And it's confusing, but I'm not confused all the time like I was before. Like maybe 5 years ago I was always confused. There was no clarity in my life, and I was always thinking and writing and even drawing pictures expressing my confusion, and now this is not the case anymore, but the situation is confusing. But I think I'm not gonna break down or something. So that's, now you're gonna see me light a cigarette. I know there are some people on YouTube that only subscribe to certain videos because you smoke. There are smokers in the video. I've seen a guy that only subscribed to videos with smokers in there, which was just totally stupid in my opinion. And so this was my second video for today. We have the 6th of February 2009, and I today got the news that I'm gonna be in a program from the social service, which is starting in 1 month, and I'm happy about that, because that means that that I have to go somewhere and not stay at home all day, which